Hey guys, so before I get into the actual learning process of this trick, I just want to provide a little bit of background as to, why I'm teaching this. So this is actually a really old bind of mine. I used to do this bind back in like 2017, and I don't know, I was just like watching some of my old routines and yo videos, and I realized that this bind is actually kind of cool. And so I just thought maybe you guys would be interested to learn this bind. So let's jump right into the learning process. So there is a slack element in there so you can get out your string tension right now. I have quite a bit, so I'm going to do that right here. And let's jump into the learning process. All right, so basically we're gonna start just like this. So the yo is just kind of right there, and our non-throw hand finger is just kind of underneath the string like that. From here, what you're gonna do is you're going to hit the yo into this string right here, and at the same time, you're going to pinch when it comes around. So you're gonna kind of do an undermount, but you're gonna pinch so that the slack starts to move. So I'm right here, I'm about to do the undermount, and I pinch. So you'll notice how the slack kind of swings like that. What you want to do is you want to allow the slack to swing kind of behind the yo-yo. So what I mean by that is right here when I'm doing this trick, the slack swings behind my arm. So I could, position my throw hand like this and have it swing in front of the yo-yo like that. So see how the slack is going in front of the yo-yo? But instead what you want to do is you want to have the slack go behind the yo-yo, which looks like that. So yeah, just make sure you differentiate between the slack going in front of the yo-yo like this, and so I'm moving my throw hand like this forward so that slack goes off the front of the yo-yo like that, versus having the slack go behind the yo-yo and moving this throw hand back, just like that. So and this is the way you want to do it. So you want the slack to go behind the yo-yo, just like that. And so once you're doing this, and once you've hit the slack, we have this little slack coming around. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your throw hand pointer finger and just intercept it like that. So once the slack is right here, you're gonna take this finger right here and put it into the string like so. All right, so once we're right here, what we're gonna do is swing the yo actually over our thumb of our non-throw hand like this, but you're gonna swing over both of these fingers right here. So basically what I'm saying is the yo is right here, you're gonna swing over this thumb right here, my non-throw hand thumb, and the pointer finger of your throw hand, so it just looks like this. So now we have kind of the thumb right there and the string right there. So again, we brought the slack over, going like that, swing over like this, and now we're here. So now what you're gonna do, this is probably the most complicated step of the actual trick, but once the yo is right here, swing the yo over this finger right here, my non-throw hand finger, and at the same time you're gonna release with this thumb right here, and then you're gonna pinch the yo string right here. So basically what's gonna happen is the yo swings over like this, you're gonna let go with this thumb right here, boom, and now you're gonna pinch right here with your thumb and pointer finger, and the slack is gonna carry over into the groove of the yo just like that. So a lot is kind of happening at once with this last step. But once you're here, again, you're gonna swing the yo over, and at the same time, you're gonna drop this thumb right here, and the slack should carry around, and you're gonna pinch right here with your pointer finger of your non-throw hand. So it looks like that. So now that we pinched, the slack has kind of swung over. You want to cross your hands like this so that your throw hand is underneath your non-throw hand. So see how my arms are crossed like that? And then you're going to drop it just like that into the configuration, and you can bind. So one more time, let me just explain that last bit. So we're going to go like that. So again, we're going to swing over like that. And once the yo comes around here, again, we're going to drop this right here, pinch with this pointer finger, and cross our arms. Slack just comes right over like that, drop, and just like that. So again, with that last part, there really is just so much going on, so it's really hard for me to describe exactly what's happening, but I really do want to make sure that you guys understand this last bit. So I'm going to put a bunch of different like slow motion angles and things like that to help you guys out with this trick, and really just watch those slow motion angles, break it down, and take a look at what's happening with both of my hands and how they interact with the yo-yo. All right, so one more time, I'm gonna go through each step of this trick. So we're gonna be in just like this. We're about to go into the undermount, except we're gonna have the slack go into the back by moving this hand back. We're gonna intercept the string like that, swing over our thumb and our pointer finger just like this. Now the string is gonna come on over. We're gonna release right there, have our hands crossed. Slack comes over just like that. Drop the string and bind.